Well, joining us now is the one and only Brenden School, and that was pretty cool. What
Yes,
we
sir.
just saw, man.
Yes, sir.
You
Absolutely.
being awarded that, how special is that to you?
I mean, it's awesome. You know, you got guys like Matthew Slater who are in the building still who, have gotten this award multiple times throughout his career. So to be recognized by my peers, the fans as well for the work that, you put in all offseason, it's a pretty rewarding feeling when you get your name called, and especially being in the team room with everybody in there and, getting to put up on the big screen and, feeling all the love from my teammates, because without those guys, like, none of it is possible. And, the coaches as well, without them, always being there and, coming up with ways to get me to the ball.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think this award is possible for me. So it's a huge testament to the whole program.
Think about how far you've come. Pro bowler.
Yeah.
In the National Football League.
Oh, yeah.
Has it even hit you yet?
Not really. I think it's just so focused on the game right now at hand. So, but when I got the news, called my mom, called my dad, brother and sister, and they're all over so happy for me. And
Mm-hmm.
they know all the hard work and that I've had to put in, and the journey that I've had to go on to get to this point. And my dad and I were joking about it, this morning when I called him, and he's just like, we used to talk about this when you were younger. Like these were the conversations that we had watching Sunday Night Football, Monday Night Football, or you see these guys that get all these awards. Like, dude, you can do that. And so I think having him believe in me and having my whole family believe in me, that was the foundation for everything.
How tough is it when your team is struggling?
Yeah.
It's been a tough year.
Yeah, it has.
But knowing that you've stepped up.
Yeah, I mean, just doing everything I can to help the team.
Yeah.
That's the mindset I have every single time I come into the building. And without the rest of these guys, like I said, like, none of this is possible. It takes 11 guys on the football field to make a play happen, and one guy has to make a tackle on defense or special teams. But without those 10 other guys on the field, like, he doesn't make that tackle. So this is a personal award to me. But I tip my hat off to everybody that I'm on the field with, and them doing their job to the best of their abilities helps me do mine.
I got to ask you, going back to start the season, you started off with an award.
Yeah.
Ron Burton Community Service Award.
Mm-hmm.
To end the season with an award. That right there has got to mean a lot.
Yeah, it's special, and like you said, it's been a tough season. So to start it off that way, in the stadium, and to finish it off this way in the stadium with this award, I think it's the perfect way to cap off the season.
You mentioned Matthew Slater. One of the people that we saw in that room was Matthew Slater.
Mm-hmm.
How has he helped your development?
Oh, he's been a huge help to me. Since the day I walked in the building, Matthew's been nothing but generous. Helping me with anything I ask him. And this is on the football field. This is off the football field. This is just about life in general. So for him to help me develop not only as a football player but as a man, it's been huge. I can't thank him enough.
Longhorn.
Longhorn package.
I want more Longhorn. You expand your role.
Yes.
Playing a little defense.
Yes, sir.
How fun is that?
Oh, I love it. I just love being on the football field, whether it was offense, defense, special teams. It's just being on the football field and flying around and having fun with your teammates. I mean, because you could work so hard together the entire offseason. So when you get to step on the field on Sundays, that's where you just let it loose and have fun. So being on the field on defense, talking with those guys pre-snap, it gets me fired up. And every single time it's a 3rd and long, I'm looking like, let's go, boys, let's go.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but you're one tackle shy of what?
Double-digit number, yeah.
For 3 years in a row?
3 years in a row, yeah. So gonna have to go out there and get that 10 tackle this Sunday.
Even if it is Josh Allen.
Hey, I'll get him. I'll get him down. I'll get him down.
Right?
Yes, sir.
One last question. How important is it for you to finish strong?
Oh, it's super important. I mean, everybody has a resume, and when people are watching your film, they're not looking at what is your record at this point in the season. They're looking at how hard you're trying, how hard you're going every snap. If you're being disciplined, if you're doing your job, or if you're out there just doing your own thing. So to finish strong, it just caps the season, and then it leads, gives you momentum leading into the off season to do whatever it is you need to do to get ready for the next season.
Brenden Schooler, Pro Bowler.
Thank you, sir.
Good luck on Sunday.
Thank you.
You got it.
Appreciate it.